Hello, everybody. It's Jana and Carolyn from the Holistic Institute of Wellness and the Holistic Wellness Revolution.
Hi, everyone. Happy New Year.
Yes. We are so excited for this year to come. Please take note and watch for our calendar of events and webinars.
Yes, we have some exciting new things coming up, and we are super excited, as Jana said, to share those with you.
Yes.
So, as we begin this new year, let us start off by asking you a question.
Have you ever been told that you are too sensitive?
Or do you often feel overwhelmed by others or perhaps in crowded places?
Do you have the ability to sense things and they simply do not make sense?
So if you've answered yes to any of these questions, more than likely you are an empath.
And please know that a lot of us have an empathic gift, a tremendous amount of us, but it also it's a state of vulnerability. So please take note that it doesn't mean that you need to carry anybody's pain or their sadness or their stress.
Yes, that's one of the, I think, misconceptions as an empath is that we feel on some level it's our responsibility to take on the energy and emotions of others. And sometimes we find ourselves processing the energies and emotions of others, and those begin to affect us when it actually has nothing to do with us. So it's really, really important for our own health and well-being that we make this distinction.
So here are some things to help you identify what we've been talking about. Okay. The first one being self-care and boundaries. How are you taking care of yourself through all of this? And you've heard us talk about this before, but prioritizing your self-care, get enough rest, get enough downtime, if you will. Try to get some meditating in or praying or journaling. Take care of yourself. Get a nice walk in nature, a nice bath.
Yeah. And energetic protection is also key in this, because it's like if you're not protecting your energy, you're going to be more susceptible to the energies around you. So you're going to be kind of like an emotional sponge, and you're going to take all of that energy in. So doing techniques like you've probably seen in some of our earlier videos about brushing off, zipping up, also getting outside in nature, grounding, those are all ways that you can protect your energy.
And be mindful. Be mindful of your emotions.
Yes.
Right? Where are they? Come to understand what being an empath is. And it's amazing how it will clear everything up. It's just a matter of knowing what you're working with, and it answers a lot of questions. So we always are big advocates of doing some research. And of course, as on our website, we've listed many resources to check into that and to educate yourself and understand. It's really a matter of understanding what's happening to you, and so it doesn't overtake you and it doesn't overwhelm you, especially that anxiety. A lot of anxiety, with people, and a lot of the times it's not even theirs.
Yeah, and truly. I know for me, like when I truly figured out that I was an empath, like I had no idea what that even meant. I just knew I had been told all these, or been asked all these questions, or been told all these things. And once I figured out that, oh, okay, this has a term, then I was able to figure out ways that I could start to manage my own energy. And truly, when I figured that piece out, it was amazing. Like it really did absolutely shift my life, which is one of the reasons I'm so passionate about it. We're so passionate about it because we work with so many people that are empathic. Most people that are drawn to the healing arts in some form or capacity are empathetic. A lot of healers, coaches, artists, we just all have that empathic ability. So building that support system is super important. Finding your tribe, being around like-minded individuals, people that you can share with, people that you can resonate with, and that you have this home, so to speak, that you're understood and that you feel like you belong.
Yes, absolutely. And very importantly, nurturing your own needs. Where are your hobbies? What are your passions? What lights you up, right? Keep supporting yourself on that part of your journey. It's truly very important.
Yeah. Yeah, so as Jana was saying earlier, it's really important that once we realize we are empathetic, that we don't necessarily feel like we have to take on everybody's energy. It's more of empowering ourselves. So we want to empower ourselves through our empathy, and this will allow us to truly create and build a better future.
Yes.
For everyone around us, because as we continue to shift and heal ourselves, everything around us continues to heal and shift.
And just like we were talking about earlier about taking on others' energy, when you clear all that and you understand what you're working with, your outside environment will respond.
Yeah.
They'll absolutely respond. So if you're not carrying any anxiety, the person next to you will actually feel better, and they may calm down for a bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
It works both ways. It works absolutely both ways.
It does.
There's a lot of unconsciousness taking place, and that's part of the challenge right now in the world, is because we're not necessarily able to identify where we're coming from an emotional standpoint of view, or where our thought processes are.
Yeah.
And it tends to just kind of filter out into the air, and we walk right into that. And those of us with really sharp sensors and radars, we pick right up on it. And before you know it, you've got a headache and you don't understand where it came from.
Yeah.
Because you were feeling great and you've had a great morning.
And then all of a sudden you're not.
And then all of a sudden you're not.
So we hope this has helped. Just if you do identify with it, try and put some of these strategies in place just to help start managing your energy and see if you can tell a difference.
Yes.
So, Jana, how about we do, let's say, maybe an energy card?
Sure.
To kick off the new year.
Sure enough.
Okay. So if you want to have everybody take a breath.
We'll have everybody take a breath.
And I will call in everybody's energy.
Nice.
That's watching or that will be watching later.
We're just going to have you all just take a breath, please. Close your eyes. Just go ahead and get centered wherever you're at. Even if you're at work and you can't close your eyes, it's okay. Just take a few breaths. No one will be the wiser. The whole point is to just slow it all down. Just for a moment, right? Calm down those brain waves. Slow down that heart rate. When we're able to slow all of that down, the body responds and it will follow to all of what it needs. So if it feels that things are slowing down, it knows to start bringing in some gentle endorphins into your system. It knows to stop producing so much cortisol, which is the stress hormone. The two simply cannot be in the same place at the same time. So we're just going to take a moment. We're going to think about this beautiful new year ahead of us. We literally have a blank slate. So let's make this a beautiful new year ahead. Calming everything down, just grounding wherever you're at, your feet flat on the floor. Just visualizing your happy place. And we're going to take this moment and set the intention, the energy to be sent to the cards that are about to be pulled that Carolyn is holding right now. We send all of our energy and ask that the perfect message be brought to us.
card is inspiration.
Nice.
Beautiful way to start the new year.
Yes.
Number 11.
11. Thank you.
Master number 11.
11. Sacral chakra. So the second chakra. And you have called this card into your awareness today because it is time to get inspired. Find your passion and share it with the world. Inspiration is constantly flowing through you and around you at all times and is inviting you to align with and connect to its powerful and creative energy.
Yes.
What inspires you? What makes your soul shine? I love that. It's time to surround yourself with inspiring people, books, experiences, anything that infuses you with inspiration. Have you been feeling bored or stale? What do you love to do that brings you joy and creative inspiration? Whatever it is that fills you with energy, it is now time to bring it to your world. Timing is perfect. When you are driven by inspiration, it brings motivation, joy, happiness into your being. This wave of energy will bring forth amazing positivity to your world, allowing you to feel content and with a sense of purpose in your life. When you are inspired and living in this vibration, those around you benefit, as the state of this being is truly infectious. And you also start to inspire others. Very similar to what we were just talking about. The affirmation for this card: inspiration is constantly flowing through me and around me at all times. I am inspired.
Wow, beautiful.
That's wonderful.
It's such a great message to start the year, that, just to look for those ways in your life that you can truly be inspired. It's a great exercise, I think, to really sit down and think about that. Like, what does inspire you?
Yes.
And, how can you bring that inspiration in and express it through your creativity? And I think that's a lot of what this year is going to be about. Looking for those ways of inspiration and how we show up in the world and how we express ourselves in the world.
Yes.
I believe we're all being called to bring that forth in a bigger way.
I agree. And for you beautiful dancers out there, use your bodies.
Yeah.
Use it to create inspiration.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And this is a master number. Number 11 is a master number, which is very powerful.
Yeah.
So well done.
Awesome.
Well done.
If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, and share it with others. And also check us out at holisticinstituteofwellness.com and check out our calendar of events and see what we have coming up.
Yes. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yes.